All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to make y'all wait for an entirely different video, but I thought that might not be fair. So let's go ahead and take a look at my new 2020 Chevy Silverado. Now we got a full-size spare under the rack, which you can see there. We got these 18-inch premium wheels. This is what they call them. I don't think they're too premium. I would have much rather had 20s on it, but I'll take the 18s. This is a diesel. We'll talk about that power plant here in a minute. So you see we got our diesel exhaust fluid and our fuel filler there. Ultra low sulfur diesel only. We have a fully rhino lined bed, automatic rear window, and one of the coolest things I like is the automatic lift gate. Let me see if I can show you that. So this thing will just drop nice and easy, like, and you're good to go. Now this isn't the multi, like, flip down whatever tailgate, which is kind of cool, but whatever. I do like the very nice rhino lined bed though, which means I won't scratch it up, I won't be able to beat it up. And believe it or not, the tailgate doesn't have a handle. You literally just press a button if you're not using the other thing, and you don't have to slam it closed. It's very light. I don't know if it's aluminum. I'm hoping Chevy hasn't gone to aluminum, or GM hasn't gone to aluminum to build their trucks like Ford, but it is what it is. Now let's get up here to the power plant. We'll take a look at that here in a minute, because this is a Duramax. Now if you don't know what a Duramax is, that means it is a diesel. So let's go ahead and crack that open, and I'll pop this hood real quick for y'all so y'all can get a good look at the power plant. Now this is a totally new engine for GM, this 3.0, and I know you should never buy first generation product, right? Nice thing, the hood goes all the way up, it stays up. Now I am ordering an aftermarket, it's from GM, but basically the bow tie will light up at nighttime when I turn the lights on, which I think will be pretty boss. So I'm doing that, and we are going to upgrade the suspension a little bit, put about 3 or 4 inches of height on this bad boy. And yeah, so she's a little dirty. Didn't really get a good I'm guessing they said they were running it through detail, but something tells me that they didn't really run this thing through detail. But it is what it is. I digress. So you can see the frame. Look at all the room in here, right? Crazy. So here is the 3.0 Duramax diesel. Look at that turbo. All right. Now what's really crazy, excuse me, what's really crazy about this truck is it has a multi-valve system that can shut the water off completely to the engine in different parts to maintain temperature. She got up to about 215 degrees, 220 today, and I was like, oh wow, is it overheating? Like, it's a brand new truck, it shouldn't be doing that. And come to find out, no, it runs it at that 210, 215 or above. The computer manages all that, which I know can suck later in life, but right now it's great. Because this thing, if you hypermile this truck, I was looking at reviewers saying they were getting 40 something miles per gallon out of this diesel on the highway. So if you're a road warrior, or you put a lot of miles on your vehicles like me, this thing will be an absolute beast. And I'm just saying beast. But listen to her, man. Listen to how it sounds. Let me get y'all right in there. Sounds good, right? But it's not a loud diesel. I mean, there's a couple things I want to do to it, of course. It does sound good when you're driving, I will say that. It doesn't sound like an underpowered truck. And believe it or not, this thing actually has more torque than the regular 1500 5.3 V8 models. This thing just rips torque. It just rips torque. You have your back lights, which will shine down here in the bed. You have lights here in the bed, which are kind of cool. Let me give you a quick little interior tour. So in the rear of the truck, you can see we got the bench seat that goes all the way across. Now these actually lift up like so, and they got separate storage compartments in here that you can use. Like, you could, put whatever you want in here, which I think is kind of cool. Looks like there's some trailer stuff and whatever in there. And then you have little secret compartments in here, which I think is kind of cool too. Now you got that on both sides. And then getting up into the front of the truck, you got the if you guys saw the video on the Black Widow, all of this stuff in here is pretty much, so you have all your typical features. You have audio, phone. This does have Wi-Fi hotspot. I did get that as part of a trial with GM when purchasing this vehicle, so I do get OnStar. You got your climate control, different models of seat heating, auto start stop. I keep that off. Why would you want that on a truck? I don't know. You have a regular home charger thing right here, which is actually pretty cool, so you can run some 120, you know, rapid chargers for your phone. I mean, it's a pretty nice truck. You have different storage compartments over here. You have two different boxes, glove boxes, one for storage, one for other stuff. You got the premium Bose sound system, which I'll give you guys a tour on. You guys can check that out over on Instagram. You got your trailer mode, all this stuff here. Overall, it's a pretty good truck. You can see we still got 318 miles of range. If you were seeing it last night when we took delivery, the range has done nothing but gone up. And that's because it's mostly highway driving. You can see it's a little bit past that 210, like I said. You can see that gauge where she's a little past that. She's quiet, even when I'm getting on the gas. But when she starts moving, it's a different story. So there you have it. That is the 2020 Chevy Duramax diesel Silverado, new addition to the fleet. If you saw the video, it's a sad day, but goodbye to the Audi A4 S-Line. My question is, do I go Tesla? Let me know, because I need another everyday car. I mean, I could drive this truck every day, don't get it twisted. But do I go Tesla or do I go BMW? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, I'll catch y'all on the next video. And what does it look like when it moves? Well, here you go, guys. That is one pretty truck right there. What do you guys think? Pretty? Do y'all like it? Do you like the running lights on it? Do you like the package? The rims are starting to grow on me, I think. All right, I guess the big question is, will she roll coal, huh? Well, yeah, I see some rust on that tailpipe already. I'm gonna have it stomped on right now. Let's see if she rolls some coal. Yeah, punch it. Go. Nope. So short answer is, it don't roll coal. Now, I'm sure there's going to be modifications and stuff that will be able to be done to this Silverado in time. But being where this engine is new, even the different diesel forms and stuff I've checked, the Duramax forms, I haven't seen very many videos or different things concerning this truck right here. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, I think it's more efficiency. I don't think it's the balls to the wall diesel that you would expect. It's new from GM, this 3.0 Duramax, but I kind of like it. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if it's making noise, but the truck gave an overheating warning. We're sitting here now waiting on AAA, and this is absolutely ridiculous. You know, we've had this truck, I don't know, maybe 3 days. This is the close of day 3. The temperature started to creep up. If you guys have been following on Instagram, then you guys saw I posted that like right as it was happening. I didn't know if the normal operating temperature was supposed to be 220. Then it got to 230, 240, and when it started passing 250, I thought, you know, something was wrong. And well, something definitely is wrong. Finally, it got up towards the top of the gauge before it said, you know, coolant overheating or something in the display. So we pulled off here at a Starbucks, and you know, I called GM, but GM, as I found that Randy found out when his Corvette broke, could take hours upon hours to pick you up. So I just went ahead and called AAA, and AAA should be here in about 20 minutes. And then this is going to the dealer. And if this thing is blown up, or if this thing is broken, being that it is 3 days old and the ink's not even dry on the paperwork, GM can have this son of a bitch back. I can tell you that right now. If I sound like I'm fucking aggravated, or if I sound like I'm mad, or somebody might be in their feelings because I'm swearing, you go spend 60 or 70 grand, you know, 60 something thousand dollars on a friggin' truck. I mean, technically I think I pay 54, but neither here nor there. Go spend 50,000 plus on a truck, and then let it blow up on you in 2 or 3 days, and then tell me you wouldn't be upset or pissed off over the situation. So I don't want to hear it about, oh, he said the F word. I don't care. I'm beyond pissed over this situation. We'll see. Maybe GM will do us right. Look, even somebody else, he's like, yo, did yours break? And the dude in the Porsche just rolled up and was like, did yours break? And I'm like, yup. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. You know, it's a beautiful truck, man. I'm happy with like how it sits, the stance, the size, everything. I'm just not happy with, you know, bullshit. So, and it just smells like it's burning. You know, that burnt coolant smell. And I don't see nothing. I'm not leaking. There's no leaking. There's no fluid on the ground, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Fatality.